Hello everybody, I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. Ema has been printing out a lot of Kako standees. How you all doing? Happy almost Thanksgiving. Or if you live on the other side of the world where they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. How you guys doing? Yeah, hello. Caresse, diabolical thumbnail. Indeed. Snap. Ema learned about Greek mythology. No. Hello, Sam. Greetings from KFC. Oh, I see you're hanging out with Papa Dyslexia. Kiyoma, hello. Kevjo, egg. Panini, awful. He's just printed out standees. What do you want? How you guys doing? It's been a rough day for me. I kind of pissed off some people, so oops. You know, sometimes I screw up too, but it's okay because now we get to spend time with Kako standees. I'm trying to pull out the he's just a boy. He is just a boy. But yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. You know what? How you all doing? We're playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I am still working on a video that's going to come out on probably my next video is probably going to come out on December 4th, so like a week from now. You guys can enjoy it. Yeah. Do you know what I wanted to do today? And I wasn't sure if it would work, but if we did have time, and I don't know if we'll have time, but if we have time, I want to watch some trailers with you guys. Like, I wanted to watch some Genshin character trailers, some new, of the new video game trailers, and I wanted to discuss a little bit about hello Snap, and I wanted to discuss a little bit about like what makes a good trailer, why this trailer succeeds, why this trailer fails, why this is a good voice for the characters, so on and so forth. So if we have time, we'll do that. If not, I might stream Friday. I'm not sure if I'll stream Friday, by the way. Star Rail character trailers shorts are peak. I'll have to check the Star Rail stuff. I don't know anything about Star Rail characters, so I won't be able to comment on it. The only characters I know about are some of the Genshin trailers and Jane Doe's feet. Look, her trailer has feet, okay? What do you want from me? I am gonna go start the game so we can pretend like I never said that, okay? Apparently everyone really likes Honkai Star Rail trailers. Anyway, let's play 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Some are even better than the actual game. I'm pretty sure most of them, or pretty much all of them, are better than the actual game. I feel like the cutscenes of Gacha games are like better than the actual game. Like, I think back to the cutscene of what is it called? Kachina fighting against Maolani. And I was just thinking to myself, has any fight actually been this exciting? I'm still looking for the apparently there's a boss battle where you fight mommy/daddy. I still don't know where it is. Recently they've been in the actual game story quests. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still a cutscene though. Her story quest. You know, now that I think about it, that should have been obvious. I'm not that smart, okay?
Be honest with yourself, Shoma. Face your feelings and do what you really want to do.
Last time, we helped Shoma out. Shoma wanted to try to relate to the Futurans. We didn't give him a chance. Well, Ato didn't give him a chance because Ato got to one of the towns first and threatened them. And as a result, they all turned on Shoma. And yeah, thank goodness you're really stubborn. Yeah, I do want to. I'm glad I saw this route. In fact, you know what we're going to do? Let's go back to the beginning of the conversation because I liked that conversation. I am going to turn on the air. I'll be right back.
A fine morning is upon us.
And here are all the derps. Look, a Kako standee!
It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last!
Taka Chibi is super smug. He is kind of smug, but he also has a lot of hair.
Huh?
Anyway. Yeah. Hideko tells us to go check on Shoma. We've got Kako Chibis and Kako Standees. Kako Chibis are $5 compared to the Standees, which are $7.
Did you come to yell at me?
Oh.
I know I made the wrong call. A stupid, idiotic call that nearly ruined everything.
I talked about this last time. I'm not gonna over talk it again, over lecture again, but don't live in fear, Shoma.
I know that, so I really don't feel like talking right now.
Is it me or does Takumi look kind of drunk in this photo? He either looks like really caring or really, really drunk.
Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll hear you out, I promise.
Hold on, what does it say on his pants? If your future, it's your future, I see a cab? Sorry, guys. Stay out of your trash? I don't know. If somebody could tell me what it says on Takumi's pants. I can only see some of it.
I was naive. And that naivety almost got you all killed. An enemy's an enemy. I was a fool for ever thinking anything different. Not only that, it was arrogant of me to believe an insignificant weakling like me could really understand other people.
Do you know what I was thinking? Yes, his pants Danganronpa. Sakura? Wait, is it like a wait, is a quote? It's a quote from Sakura? Anyway, do you know what I was just thinking? If this game ended on Route 0, I think Shoma would be a lot more popular. I think Shoma would have been really popular if the game ended with him like doing his hyper transformation.
I wanted to be brave. I wanted to change for the better. But you can see how that worked out. We're lucky to be alive.
Yes, his pants stink. Oh, I see. She says yes.
I should have known. I had no right to think about bravery or change. I've learned my lessons, so please, just leave me alone. I'm done. I can't fight anymore.
Do you know why I came here, Shoma?
Huh?
It was Hideko. She noticed there was something wrong and asked me to check up on you.
Of course, she didn't do it herself because she's kind of a bitch, so.
Hideko?
I know, right? I was surprised too. But she's changed since the old days.
I love how the old days are like 2 months ago.
You're not the only one who wants to change.
But
You're just in denial right now because you're scared of failing. I know deep down you feel the opposite. Tell me the truth. You still want to trust the Futurans, don't you?
It doesn't matter anymore.
If you really thought that, you'd never have tried to understand them in the first place.
Man, don't make me cry this early in the stream.
Am I wrong?
Apparently it says, "It's your future. I see a cab ride. Sorry, guys. Stay out of your trouble." What the heck does that mean? It is English. Are you just in time to see? I'm a big, strong man. I have never cried once in my life. When I was born, when I popped out from the womb, the doctor looked at me and said, "That's a man." And I said, "Hell yeah, I am." And I never cried once. Okay? Not one.
Be honest with yourself, Shoma.
It is what happened.
Face your feelings and do what you really want to do. Whatever you choose, I'll still be your friend. Once you've figured it all out, I hope we can get back to exploring this world together.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone. So instead, I had free time. Your parents told me you didn't start crying around 6 years old. Until I was around 6 years old. When I came out of the womb, I didn't cry once. I don't know. I can't tell because sarcasm doesn't come through on the internet, so I can't tell if that was a joke or serious. I do know that babies are actually in danger if they don't cry when they immediately come out. But I was a man, so I wasn't in any danger. Yeah, so if that really did happen, I am glad you are a big, strong man. I don't even know what I want to say anymore. Big, strong man like Shoma. Is Kurata alive? She is. Even women are big, strong mans. Right? Okay, so first of all, you got to make sure you know the plural of man on this channel is not men, it's mans. And it's not women, it's womans. Hello, Bowser Egg. Note that down. We are either mans or womans. Hello, Answer Man. There's Sandy's. Frick, no, we can't print any more Kako standees. Otherwise the value will go down. Kako, no, what are you doing?
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rich. Wait, why did the stock value of Kako standees go down by 15 cents? It's the new economy until the economy tanks. And then we'll use like risque bikinis or something. You know, is there anyone the great compression? Is there anyone we can chat with? We don't usually chat with Kurara. Yugama will finally appreciate them. Man, I just sell organs.
Takumi, just the peasant I was looking for. Bow down, you poor!
The walk animation is the best. Am I doing the bad ending? It's not obvious that this is a bad ending. It's just a weird ending.
Put your palms on the floor and crawl. Now, you're my loyal horse from now on. Did I say you can talk? You nay!
I don't really feel...
Sit down so I can sit on you!
After being heavily abused by a tomato, I feel like I understand Kurara better.
Horses don't talk, you poor! They neigh! I am paying you 3 Kako standees for this, okay? Now sit!
You're not paying me anything.
Well, that's just what you deserve!
We put our search for the standees on hold while we were recovering from the battle with dyslexia. Then explain Uma Musume. Okay. Look. All you frickin' new people who are all like, I played Uma Musume when it came out. Wrong. Frickin' wrong. I watched Uma Musume in Japanese when it came out in 2018. Okay? Do you know why I hate gacha games? It's not because Uma Musume came out in 2025, okay? When Uma Musume came out in Japan in 2011, I literally downloaded a Japanese iPhone emulator onto my computer so I could play it, and I spent all my money on frickin' Yamamine Zephyr. I had her frickin' idol outfit. I had her frickin' like Valentine's Day outfit. Like, she destroyed every single frickin' race, and now all of you are out here going, oh yeah, the game just came out and I really like Mejiro McQueen. Okay, screw frickin' Mejiro McQueen. Yamamine Zephyr is like the only horse that frickin' matters. How dare you all frickin' say, oh, well, I played Uma Musume when it first came out in frickin' 2025. No, you frickin', you are all frickin' horse racing frickin' tourists, okay? I watched Uma Musume when it was still horse girls out ice skating on the ice rink, falling in love while eating their carrot salads, okay? So get the frick out of here with that. Oh, I'm a Uma Musume original fanboy. No, you all are frickin' tourists, okay? Screw you. I'm gonna keep playing 100 Line Last Defense Academy now. Okay. It's gonna be on the compilation. Uma Musume is actually one of the reasons why I don't like gacha games. It's one of the main reasons. Don't bring up Uma in front of fan. Clip off the age. I'm an Uma Musume boomer. Back to business. No more horses. 98. Our quest for the standees continued. Days passed one after another until... Day 99? We blame the tomato.
A fine. It's your now then.
Did Uma Musume take my money? Yes. All right. Looks like we're all here.
You sure about leaving Shoma behind? He has more standees than the rest of us.
Look, we don't have time to care about the economy. Just treat him like the bank.
I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least.
What have you been taking him? Eggs? Like, anything else? Like, salads?
Egg salad?
I mean, how about any sandwiches?
Egg sandwiches?
What type of bread are you using?
Egg bread?
Thank you, Nozomi. The last commander has been defeated, but Eito and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. Eggs were a big part of the Takamaru training, so you know what? Fair. You know what, Nozomi? Maybe I take it back. Maybe you know what you're doing. Oh no! What if Shoma only became swole because he was allergic to eggs? Oh, these aren't muscles. This is an allergic reaction. To steal back the standees from Veshness. Everyone was surprised. I mean, that would be ideal. I'm running out of standees, and I'm the creator. We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us down. But if we take back the standees, we'll have a chance.
She's right.
So with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup, so later we can attack the base together. How does that sound? I like it. And if Dyslexia wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. We're gonna start making a franchise about all the other characters too.
Brother, can we start selling Tsubasa standees?
No, the Kako standees are far too valuable. We can't just sit around and wait to run out of standees. Everyone agreed to Hiruko's suggestion. At this rate, it was only a matter of time until Veshness overpowered us. Today you learned egg bread. Yes, egg bread exists! Of course it exists! This is our best chance. It's the same goal. Get the standees before the enemy can use them to tank the economy. Cock-oppression. Is Tsubasa not coming? She's the only one who can drive. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takamaru, Nozomi, and Yugamu. You three stay here and take care of the school.
Good idea. And we definitely won't print more standees so I can be rich again. Kurara, no, that's going to tank the economy.
I mean, it probably doesn't matter what the economy does if you're the only one with the standees. Got it. Thanks for... Wait. Kurara, do not tank the economy just because you want to be rich. Kurara! Kurara!
Okay, 20 more standees. Prikurala! Whoa, this place is huge! Kako said she could sense her standees here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping?
Oh.
No, it's here all right. Wow, Takumi, you're pretty lucky. It's the ladies' route.
That's right, I'm the most ladylike of all.
Veshness probably wants it close by so she can use them right away.
So she couldn't wait for her to come to us. So couldn't we just wait for her to come to us? Actually, there's no guarantee that that would give us the advantage, is there?
Moko, you're jacked?
Yeah, I'm jacked like a lady.
That's right. It's too big a risk. Now, let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. I'm glad Moko was curious.
Of course I'm not speaking in SummerSlam. This isn't the Pokemon Go route. That one was like 3 routes ago.
Understood. You're finally starting to act like a real man. Do you know that? What can I say? People change. If Ato pours mac and... Oh, God. The economy... Actually, isn't that a good thing? Don't governments sometimes, like, destroy money to increase the value? Maybe that's a good thing. Finally, we arrived at the storeroom and broke through its security.
There it is. There the standee. Oh my god, there's a lot of Kako merch here. Kako posters and Kako... Are we sure Kako was only born 30 days ago?
Oh?
Yes, that's it.
Huh.
That makes 12 standees total. We're still missing one.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that called liquidation? Is that what it's called? Liquidation? All I know is that liquidation at mattress stores means that they're trying to get rid of the mattresses. That's all I know. I prefer not to risk opening them until we have all of them. We don't want to risk becoming gay.
The last one must be still out there. That or Veshness has it.
Huh.
Probably Veshness.
Oh?
A mattress. We're liquidating the mattresses. All mattresses must go. If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I can imagine. I'd keep it on me. So I can love it and cherish it.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah, taking a box from Veshness herself would be asking a little too much. Let's just grab all this Kako merch before we leave. But if we take this one, we'll know that she can't use her power either. That's enough of a win. In that case, let's get out of here before I... Is that mac and cheese I smell? We made our way back outside the base. Veshness was sure to come after us once she discovered the box was missing. The final battle was right around the corner. Hey! Someone took my Kako merch! Someone turned off the microwave! Oh, I was making mac and cheese, guys! Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The last one is a limited edition signed signature of a Kako plushie.
I don't remember signing this!
Intruder defect.
The promised battle, the inevitable showdown, and additional mac and cheese. Time to end it all. Let's do this!
Grab the Kako merch! They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where on the horizon the Kako merch might be.
Just means we just gotta grab all the posters we can. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshtis anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets all the merch.
Brother, this is embarrassing.
Yeah. No sign of mac and cheese either. I think it's just gonna watch from the sidelines.
He's probably waiting for his chance, too. Anything to give him an edge. And Choma? He's still in his room. We have to do without him. He doesn't want to damage the standees that he has.
Black Friday. Black Friday is not doing great, but, you know, thanks to COVID, a lot of marketing is not doing great. The invaders are swarming because it's Black Friday. The standees, oh no! The standees are on sale.
Right. Let's take the last box and get our wish.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I learned that from Big Carl. He was 83 when he joined the retirement home. He was a really cool dude. Tsubasa, you really never recovered from the barf language now, did you?
Yeah, but it's okay, because we're on a different route, so the joke isn't relevant anymore. I don't think there's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and that's what friends do. Friends don't use their likenesses on new currency.
I do. Maybe I'll go on eBay and take off the 50% off Kako standees. I don't want people devaluing them.
In the name of the O Suzuki's clan. No, in the name of Kurara O Suzuki, I swear that none of the standees will be damaged today. You all might die, though.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the box.
All my fellas love Big Carl. Thank you, Big Carl. Very cool. Is there actually merch of Chibi Kako that's cost 16 bucks? There are actual real Kako standees. I do know that. I went on eBay and I almost said Ube. I went on eBay and checked the Kako standee. Actually, that's where some of the image. That's where the Kako standees from this thumbnail came from from eBay. And I checked. Do you know how expensive those standees are? Each one sells for 75 bucks. Because they're freaking limited edition. I wanted to buy a freaking Kako standee so I could put it over there, but they are all owned by freaking scalpers. The Kako standee market is so good right now, you don't even understand. Freaking 80 bucks for like a Kako standee this big. Freaking this big. It's not even as big as my freaking face, okay? And it's like freaking 80. I just want a Kako standee.
We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together.
You didn't even notice the Kako standees in the thumbnail. It was Eva's fault. He scalped all the Kako standees.
This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Eva. Yeah, the Kako standees in the thumbnail are the limited edition pop-up music guitar Kako standees.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
Hold on a second. Is Takumi... No, Takumi's right-handed.
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
And take the standees!
Then we just gotta overpower them first!
believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning.
What? What? You were wondering what the heck I was doing? I was actually like, wait, we don't even have the option to skip this one. This is the first battle in a long time where we couldn't skip it. Dang. Yeah, I'm looking at Gaku might be left-handed. Because he's controlling the aim of his gun with his left hand. Wait. No, he might be right-handed. Okay. Takamaru is right-handed. Definitely, he's holding the bat with the right hand. Yugamu is probably right-handed, because if he's kind of like posing like he's boxing, the left hand would be out. Kiruko is right-handed. Okay, so everyone is right-handed. Right-handed, right-handed, possibly right-handed, but it could go either way for Gaku. Right-handed, right-handed. She's sitting with her right hand in front, so probably right-handed. Right-handed. Ambidextrous for extra Kako standee grabbing. Right-handed? Yeah, right-handed. Driving. Right-handed. So everyone's right-handed so far. Huh. I actually am kind of curious if anyone's left-handed. Eito is left-handed because he's evil. Hey, you know what? Historically, that tracks. Why can't Gaku be ambidextrous? He can't afford to be ambidextrous. Exactly, he's too poor.
I'm taking the wheel. Just a quick drop-out.
Only rich people can buy extra perks like that. So Kurata might be ambidextrous.
I'm taking the wheel. I'm good whenever. Let's leave it to me. Don't try to stop me. We did it! Ready when you are. Locked and loaded. Out of the way.
What does that say about Ima then? I don't know, but he's trained. He has had a lot of training because he needs to grab all the merch off the shelves.
I'm taking the wheel. This should slow them down. Ow! I won't lose. Keep it coming. We can't keep on like this. Watch out.
Man.
I can still. Out of the
I
way.
remember how I used to say, like,
Things aren't looking good.
what's his name? Eito's kind of a really good unit, and then we never used him again.
Still. Move. We did it. Things aren't looking good. Let's roll. I won't lose. Out of the way. We can't keep on like this.
Hey, why isn't your vehicle that cool? Shut up, Yugamu!
Take this. Let's keep it up.
Let's do this! I'm all fired up! Full throttle!
Let's get to the killing.
Oh.
I can't wait.
No, like, seriously, do you see that? You literally only did 2 damage. Shut up, Yugamu!
Things aren't looking good. I won't. Watch out. Things aren't looking good.
Like, why do you even get fatigued on your motorcycle? It's like, aren't you just driving? Shut up, Yugamu!
Take this. I can still move. Engines at full throttle. We can't keep. Don't try to stop me. I can still.
Let's freaking go! Heads up!
I'll show you how cool my vehicle is.
It
Hey,
ain't over yet.
hey, Takamaru, you don't need to sacrifice yourself right now. We don't need to do that. Hell yeah, I need to sacrifice myself right now.
Setting it up! Can't slow me down. It ain't over yet. Can't slow me down. I'm ready.
Takamaru, this isn't even an efficient use. Yes, it is.
Doesn't feel half bad.
We can't keep on like this.
I did my job, Takumi. I got him to sacrifice himself. Thanks, Yugamu.
I can still move. Let's roll. I won't lose. Don't try to stop me. We can't keep on like this. I can still keep it coming.
It was efficient for his dignity.
Things aren't looking. Engines at full throttle.
Hey, Yugamu, when he gets back, make sure you do it again. You got it, boss. But you promised to give me a standee and a kiss.
Move.
Fine.
How's this? We can't keep on like this. Hi-ya! We did. Things aren't looking good.
Good job on the range, baby.
Out of the way. I won't lose. Take.
The lore just gets
We
deeper.
did it. I can still move. How's this? Let's keep.
Big
I
if
won't
true, right?
lose.
Don't worry, he'll become straight again on the truth ending. Don't worry.
I can still. I won't keep it coming. We can't keep up. Engines at full throttle. I won't lose. How's this? I can still move. Don't try to stop me. Things aren't looking good. Take this.
We'll just do.
Here we go. Not bad.
You know what I miss? Rumble.
Can't keep on like this.
We need more Ato boss battles.
Hi-ya! We did! Things aren't looking good.
Prepped and ready.
Here, yes.
Mow 'em down. Let me handle it. Bang, bang, bang.
All right, we can finish it off with these guys.
All right, let's get started.
We'll probably just get Tsubasa over there. Yeah, it's fine.
Let's do this.
It's not as fine. Oh, we can do this.
I'm prepped and ready.
Look, guys, we're using Nozomi.
I got you.
I've got this. Ha! Say when. Ha! Okay.
Tack me in. And stay down.
Big things today on the Manakyn channel.
Boom. Leave it to me. Taking the shot. I'm feeling weaker. Things aren't looking good.
Oh, not that one.
We can't keep on like this.
Ow. I can't believe I'm doing
Things
this.
aren't looking good.
We're not going to attack with her.
I won't lose.
Go, accelerate.
Are you okay?
You guys ready?
My turn.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Out of my way. Now then, to business.
I know, we rarely ever hear that, right?
I can still move. I'll protect you.
Ready whenever.
Ew! Hiruko in the car. Hiruko is the car.
We can't keep on like this.
Ew!
Are you okay?
I owe you one.
Imagine using Tsubasa as intended. Wait, what? What do you mean we're out of moves? Oh, frick. People about to die.
Things aren't looking good.
I'll just pull her back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Hiroko! Hiroko!
It can't be.
My bad, Hiroko! Wait, how did she not get hurt? Oh, she had like...
It's my turn!
She had, what is it? She had the thing.
Can't keep on
Armor.
like this. I'll do my best. I'm much stronger now.
Oh, good. I've got this. Here goes. Ha!
Bring it on.
Why am I wasting moves like this?
Leave it to me.
We don't have infinite moves like we did like
Taking
last
the
turn.
shot. So tired. I won't lose. Out of the way. I can still take this. I won't keep it coming. We can't keep on like. Don't try to stop me.
You hate ads? Hey, how's it going, Brian? I hate ads too.
Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way. Let me at him. I'll show you what's up. Prepped and ready. I got a good feeling about this.
I wasted too many moves. Oops.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you?
I just wait
My
until
turn.
next turn.
Take this!
Oh, oh!
I've got this. Here we go. Gotta push it.
It might work. It might work. She was not prepped and ready.
Let's go.
I'm good to go.
No, you're not.
I've got this. Yeah, I'm back.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Does anyone else smell that?
Hey! Look, she's here.
Oh, I thought it was Ato's mac and cheese. No, it's Veshness's BO. I put on deodorant today. Unmasked, unconcerned, and clearly didn't put on enough deodorant. The pressure she was exerting on us was a whole different level. This time, she was determined to kill. Look at that stank. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. The combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshness stood before us, regarding us with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
No, what she actually said is, so you made off with my Kako merch like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to scalp them on eBay.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
Do they kind of look like sisters? I'm just saying. It's the white hair and the fact that Veshnis has one purple eye. But I'm saying I see the resemblance.
Yours and Shoma's sentiments are laudable, Nozomi. But they're useless against someone who'd kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin.
I thought she said laughable for a second.
Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
I understand power, which is the one thing that matters. Isn't that right, comrade?
Hello, everyone. You're looking well. Too bad you're about to die horribly.
And I'm gonna enjoy this delicious bowl of macaroni.
Eito! Veshnis is so much easier to work with than Dalsha.
Veshnis is Nozomi's mom.
Oh
my!
To subjugate that which is ugly, leaving only the beautiful unscathed.
I'm gonna be honest. If the fact that if Veshnis actually has any relationship to Nozomi, that would be crazy.
That's the kind of philosophy I can get behind. See? It's not so hard for Earthlings and Futurans to get along after all. What else but war could unite such different people like this?
Oh, whoops. Wait. Frick.
Wrong! What else but war could unite such different people like this? Carnage and killing are truly the ultimate form of You're wrong!
Okay, Shoma, you may proceed to get him. Is this like the only badass picture of Shoma in the entire game? Is this like 3'6" aura farming? Hold on a second.
What you're doing isn't true understanding. There has to be another way.
Shoma, we're not so different, you know? You know what it's like to be alienated from the world around you, just like me.
You're right about that much. It's true, the world hasn't exactly been kind to me. But since coming to this school, I've found people who actually accept me for who I am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for anyone.
Damn, get him, boy!
I know! I'm just a lowly, unworthy piece of trash. But even I refuse to believe that this is all there is to life. Shoma, let me fight with you again, Takumi. It's up to us to create a brighter future. Let's find a way to end this war and save Futurum together.
Get him, boy.
Fool. What can you possibly hope to achieve now?
Girl, do you not even understand? The only reason why Eito is incapable of beating us is because Shoma took away his freaking maid outfits. Do not underestimate the goddamn power of Shoma!
Peace between Earth and Futurum? Our worlds have been caught in an endless cycle of slaughter for generations. Our homes have become mountains of corpses. Our songs reduced to agonized screams. After all the hundreds of millions of deaths we've suffered, there's only one way we can resolve this.
Pine Waruse. Damn, look at Shoma there. Damn, look at frickin' Shoma. Hold on. Where is it? 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 Okay, perfect. Give me a moment.
I'll go, if you can stand me. My best will... Maybe this will do something. I'll try not... I hope I'm doing this right.
Leave it to me. Just a quick dropout. Locked and loaded.
It's the legend
Leave it to me.
time.
This should slow them. I can still. Let's roll. Let's keep it up. We can't keep up. Wait, things aren't looking good. How's this? I won't lose. Things aren't looking good. I won't lose. Out of the way. I can still. Let's keep it up.
I'll do what little I can. Even I can do this much! I'll go, if you can stand me. Just a little bit stronger.
Let's give it to him. Full throttle.
Let's see.
Heads up.
Thank you.
Let's give it to him.
This isn't random. This is Yakuza, baby.
Oh yeah. Let's give it to him. Knocked it out of the park.
Let's get to the killing.
This show was new beam.
Mow him down!
Rev it up. Full throttle. Setting it up. Let's freaking go. Ah!
I'm ready. I feel so powerful.
All good.
We don't have enough for this side right now.
I'll leave them a little something.
Just ring that bell. This'll do the trick.
Wait, I need to find an extended. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. We need to take this guy. Do.
Here goes. Out of the way, pest. Okay. This is more like it.
When did I strategically start using metal fences? When Shoma became a badass.
I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge.
Shoma is fighting like a dragon. Oh, frick.
That's me! I don't want to burn. I'll take the blame for this. I'll try. I
this really so?
You know what? It's a good start. Shoma, good job, baby!
Here we go. Ready when you are. My turn. Not bad. Let's do this.
He died like a man! So we can live!
Ready when you are. Here we go. Let's go. This should do it. My turn.
But there's zero Yakuzas? Have you never... No, if you play the Yakuza series, it's always one guy dying so the others can live, man.
Time to use it. I'm not done yet. It's all right. Got it. Not there yet. That's it. It's all right. Yeah! That all you got?
Let's give it to him. Heads up.
Oh, dang, he's still here. Hold on.
Let's freaking go. Let's do this.
All right!
Let's freaking hauling ass. Setting it up.
This
I still got gas.
is for Shoma!
Just try. Doesn't feel half bad. Now we're even.
Impressive. I can see there's more to you than just talk.
I'm getting sick of looking at your hideous faces, though. It's time we put a stop to your meaningless resistance.
And you're accusing us of being all talk? You're the ones up against the wall here.
That's right. We can tell you're scared. Scared of the hope the box's power can bring us.
That's right, Shoma!
You're so convinced the world is nothing but death and cruelty. You can't stand the idea that there might actually be a way to make it better. So you push everyone away, keeping them oppressed and downtrodden, but there's no hope for anyone living like that.
Get him!
Silence, you impudent child! You'd speak of hope and peace now, even after killing my sister?
Yes! We need to learn from our mistakes. Nothing will ever change if we don't.
This is legitimately a Yakuza plotline.
I'll show you that even someone as pathetic as me can fight for something he believes in. Let's do this, everyone!
Bow down!
And your mac and cheese is running! No one insults my mac and cheese!
Feshness and Ato together? Brace yourselves, everyone!
That's one heck of a tag team to form on the spur of the moment, but it still won't be enough to take us down. When all this is over, I'll treat you all to another batch of my curry. I've got a pot of it waiting in the cafeteria, ready.
I'm looking forward to it. We'd better finish this before it gets cold.
Let's go!
Keep it up, guys. It all ends here.
I'll do what little I can. I'll go, if you can stand me. My best won't be much, but still. I'll try not to drag you down. No! Sorry! I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
Wait, which style is it? Which style does Kiryu use when he just like takes hits? He just like takes hits and just throws them back. It's not the fish style.
I'll try not to run away. I can do this much. I'm ready. I hope I'm doing this right. I'll try not to.
It's the beast. I think it's the beast mode. That's right. It's beast mode.
Locked and loaded. Ready when just a quick dropout. Locked and loaded. This should slow them. Ouch! I won't lose. Out of the way. We do.
I can do this much.
He's good for now.
I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing.
I can house this. Let's keep it up.
Let's do this.
Oh, we need to build up our moves.
Let's freaking go! Here we freaking go!
Things aren't looking good. Hi-ya! I won't lose. Watch out. I can still. Don't try to stop me. Things aren't looking. Hi-ya! We do. I'll do my best. I'm all set.
Takumi, no! No sacrificing anyone this time!
I'll do my best. I'll give it all I've got. It's my turn.
Okay. I guess I'm up. Okay.
Best plot ever.
I won't lose. Watch out. Let's keep it up.
All right, Takumi.
No, Takamaru! You don't get to sacrifice yourself anymore!
Eat my dust! It's up to you from here.
I can still move.
Let's see.
Just ring that bell. Bring it on. It's my turn.
She's gonna jump. So we have to protect everyone over here.
Good. I won't. Things aren't looking good. Just a quick drop off.
Time for me to move. I'll just put this here.
Just watch me. Give it to him. Let me out. Let him loose.
Let's see. I think that's everyone. This side is safe. This side is almost safe.
Now then,
You better jump back. Oh, she went on that side!
How's this?
I'm sorry, Gecko.
Hold on.
My best won't be much, but still.
She got Eva.
I'll do what little I can.
No!
Don't expect much from me.
You don't get to hurt my friends!
I'll defend all of you! I actually did it!
Let's go. Here we go. This should do it.
I appreciate the help.
Let's go. Time to use it.
Thanks.
I've got this.
Ready as I'll ever be. I've got your back.
Oh, it's more than trash like me deserves. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hope I'm doing this right. I'll try not to run away.
Wait, hold on. Here. Wait, how much damage is he doing?
I'll do what little I can.
9 damage, huh? Ooh.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Please let me handle this.
I cannot believe I'm going to do this.
Whenever you're ready. I'm prepped and ready. Leave it to me. Here's one for Dab. Ready as I'll ever be. I'll patch you up.
Thank you very much.
I won't run away
Try not to run away.
any longer!
I don't want to burn you.
Locked and loaded.
Get him, Shoma!
It's more than trash like me. I'll try not to drag. I'll give it a shot.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll help.
Thank you very much.
Zombie's actually doing
My
something
best,
for
I'll
once.
go.
He
If
is
you can
14,
stand
huh?
me. My best won't be much, but still. Don't expect much from me.
I better defense him.
I'll do what little I can. Don't expect much from me. I'll get in their way for once. I'll go, if you can stand me. I'll try not to drag you down.
I got this. Leave it to me. Playing it safe.
I cannot believe this.
Locked and loaded.
The two people relevant to this fight are Shoma and Zombie.
I'll try not to run away. I'll try.
Frick!
No, this can't be it.
I can still fight. I'm trash.
It's okay!
I can still move. Don't try to stop me. We did it! Time for action. I've got this. I've got you.
Oh, it's more than trash like me deserves. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I can do this much.
I should have kept him saying, this isn't about Takamaru! This is about Shoma!
Ready as I'll ever be. I'll go, if you can stand me.
I appreciate the help.
I'll do what little I can. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll try not to run away. I can do this much.
We got a dash.
I'm ready.
I'll do what little even I can do this much.
Whenever you're ready. I'll do my part too. I'm prepped and ready.
This is actually really hard.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Thank you very much.
Leave it to me.
Alright, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices.
Time to move. Right here.
Ugh.
Don't underestimate me. I can still fight. Hardly a challenge. Don't underestimate me.
Here.
I'll put this to good use. Not yet. Don't underestimate me. Hardly a challenge. Right here.
Frank, this is actually really hard.
Now then, to business.
Here.
I'll put this to good use. All right, let's get started. Take this. Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Ready when out of my way.
I'm good.
I'll try not to drag you down.
We'll see if I can do it.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
I'm ready.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Frick, I can do 4 damage to her now. Or
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Maybe this will do something. I'll do what little I
undeal
can.
the last yell.
Just a little bit stronger. My best won't be much, but still.
The Omega Punch. Frick.
I can do this much. I hope I'm doing this right. My best won't be much, but still.
How much defense does he have right now? 3.
I'll
Okay.
go, if you can stand me. Here I go.
I'm prepped and ready. Let me handle it. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay.
I'll patch you up.
Oh, it's more than trash like me deserves. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll take the blame for this.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thank you very much. My
Do
best
I have
won't
one more
be
defense.
much, but I'll do what little I can.
I love how by trying to make sure Shoma can defend everyone, everyone is dying. I'm doing my best.
I'll go, if you can stand. My best won't. Even I can do this much. I'll go, if you can stand me. I don't want to burn.
My championship run ends here.
You're in the way.
We're fine. We're fine.
Looks like this is the
Okay, we're not so fine. This is the equivalent of fighting a Pokemon stall
I
team.
got this. All good.
Oh, it's more than trash like me deserves. My best won't be much, but still. I hope I'm doing this right.
One thing I can do.
Prepped and ready. Let me handle it. Just watch me.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Prepped and ready. Too freaking good. Let me at him. Hey, this. Did you see that? Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way.
Hey!
Just watch me.
Take him down, God!
This could mean trouble.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way.
Can't end like this.
Dang, he's just dead. This is what we're gonna do.
Locked and loaded. Ready as I'll ever be.
This is for the chicken! This is what we're gonna do.
Brace yourself.
We are gonna let her come to us.
Let's get to the killing. I can't wait. I'm good to go.
Just watch me.
This guy does one. This will do two. We're fine. We'll let her come to us.
Don't expect much from me.
Oh, sorry.
Time for battle. Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself. Time to move.
Please don't give up.
Stand back and watch.
Wait, what?
This.
Wait, what the frick was that?
I'll try not to drag you down.
I have never used that ability in my life. In this entire playthrough, I have never used that ability once.
Let's get to the killing.
I have never once used Last Yell. And of course, the one who unlocks it is frickin' Shoma, man!
Now then, to business.
That's right, come to me! We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
I'll do what little I can. I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I'll try. My best won't be. I'll try not to run away.
Time for battle. Ready whenever. My turn.
6, 12, 18.
All right, let's get started. Time to move. Now then.
She apologized to her brother. That is true. Wait a second.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
We still have something we haven't used yet.
I hope I'm doing this right. I'll try not to drag you down. I'm ready as I'll ever be. I hope I'm doing this. Don't expect much from me. I'm ready as I'll ever be. My best won't be much, but yeah.
Ready whenever. My turn. Alright, let's get started.
Her ability can go like that. Yes, perfect.
My turn. Alright, let's get started. Out of my way. Time to move. Now then, to business. Chop you to pieces. Alright, let's get out of my way. Now then, to business.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Don't expect much from me.
That does 10. This does 10. $20, 30.
Alright, let's get started. How's this? Ready whenever. My turn. Time to move. Alright, let's get started.
Yes.
My turn. Ready whenever. My turn.
Where's the dash? Where's the dash?
Now then.
Frick, I'm out of agility potions! Oh, power panacea!
Right here. Time for battle. Time to move. Ready whenever. My turn. Time for battle. Time to move. I'll put this to good use.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Plus 10 is 35.
I can do this much. I hope I'm doing this. I'll go, if you can stand me. Don't expect much from... I can do this much. Just a little bit stronger.
All right! It's just like Takumi says!
I'll do what little I can.
I can do it if I just... one last strike!
I'll defend all of you! I can't stop now.
Come on, Showa!
I'm back.
Showa! Put it all on the line! So I can take you down! With one last strike!
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this man's future.
How's it going, Erica? You came at the perfect time.
Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Let's go, Showa!
I think that's my first B in the entire game. No, you see, Shoba. It stands. That's B for beast. That's B for badass. That's you, Shoba. I can't even change the music, so I'm keeping this. Not yet. Hey! Our final battle had been the stuff of legends. Now it was over. And Veshnus was dead. What do we do with this meat carcass? Hideko looked at Eito like he was an animal bound for the slaughterhouse. He was alive, but just barely hanging on. About that, do you think you could let me handle him? What he said before was true. Eito is like me. We both know what it's like to be outcasts. So, I think, given enough time, we might be able to understand each other. I don't want this to be like what happened with Ava. I don't want to kill him.
You're so naive. Just what do you think those compassionate ideas of yours are going to achieve? I control the mac and cheese.
I think that's for future generations to decide. As for here and now, I won't give up on ending this war peacefully. People really do change. Well, team leader, I'm fine with it. I'll just kill him if he betrays us again. We'll do it your way, Shoma. After all, at the end of the day, he's still our classmate. I guess we never really tried to learn more about Eito either. I've had enough of making decisions without having all the information I need. So, I've been doing some thinking too. I think we should hold off on using the boxes.
Huh? What? But the Kako standees! We need them to survive the depression!
Yeah, but there's still so much we don't know. About Earth, about Futurum, about supply and demand. I never passed economics. And what this school is really doing here. Until we can clear all that up, I'd prefer to keep the boxes on standby.
At least my face won't be on the currency anymore.
Are you sure?
I only wanted to find the Kako standees. It's up to Takumi about whether or not he wants to use them to destroy the economy.
And that's fine too. Best Dragon Ball Z Yakuza 100-line crossover. That's fine with me too. We shouldn't rush into destroying money like that. Thanks, guys. And so, in order to stop the attack on this planet, we decided to head to the defense room. We'd collected all the boxes, but now we had a new goal. To find a way to reconcile Earth and Futurum, and end this meaningless war once and for all. Nothing could change the fact that we killed Ava. But the pain and regret from that decision had shown us, me especially, that there was always another way. Making peace with the people of Futurum won't be easy, but we'll all get there someday. We'll all bring an end to this war. And if you ever want to challenge me, with these 13 boxes on our side, from here, there will be a brighter tomorrow. But if you ever challenge me, I'll be here at Last Defense Academy, waiting. Kagatte koyo! And no copyright, too. No, I totally got copyrighted for using Receive You. Ending 29. A brighter future. I love this game, even though the reason why I love it is because I'm a moron. Next time. What will happen to Last Defense Academy? Find out on Last Defense Academy, Like a Dragon. Well, Shoma got all that character development. I guess we have to ruin it eventually. For only $90 too. I will always remember this route. Even if the reason I remember it is because of all my stupid ad-libbing. You know, Erica, I saw on the previous stream, you you commented that you really liked the Shoma route. Welcome. Welcome to the Shoma becomes a man route. Oh my god. I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Stare at Takumi here for a second. I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. The Yakuza Shoma arc. Is that what that's called from now on? The Yakuza Shoma arc. Man, I freaking love this game. How you guys doing? I feel like I just need to like bask in the afterglow of Shoma becoming a man. It's like I don't know. Do you guys want to keep going? Or do you guys want to call it early and watch some some trailers and stuff? Oh man. You remember he said you didn't have much character development in the past? He didn't really have that much character development, and then out of nowhere he just becomes a man. And not a man, he becomes Kazuma Kiryu. Well, let's make this decision first, and then after that we might do a little bit of watching trailers just because we'll watch trailers. Hey, how's it going, AB? Hold on, we need to
Look, Shoma,
receive the
if all
ending.
this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it.
We need to receive the ending of Shoma being a man. Hold on. Look, Shoma, if this is hard for you, you can't just walk away from it. But you have so much character development if you face forward. No, Takumi. It's okay. You'll always remember my development in your memories. Never forget the Shoma I was. So one day, I can become that Shoma once again. Yeah, you came in at a very interesting time, Amy.
If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sirei. So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you. I just don't want to force you into anything.
I feel like there's going to be a bad ending.
Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma's going to need some time alone. And so I had free time. You missed the whole arc. You missed a big arc. Hey, Kurara, you want to ride me like a donkey? That has a completely different term if you think about it. I'm just going to shut up.
I don't believe this. It is unforgivable. The decor in the school is unbelievably tacky. It's so cheap looking I could vomit.
So, no donkey?
No, you poor!
It is kind of sad that the character development doesn't stay after the roots. That is true. That is true. I do kind of wish the character development stayed across roots, especially Shoma's, because Shoma is one of the few characters that I don't see any development except this one route. It's like, even when he says like, oh, I remember things, I'm going to kill Ava in order to remember things, it's not really development. It's more of a plot point. He still remains kind of like the loser. Like, I'm so dumb. I'm so hopeless. This is like the only place where he like gets development at all. I will remember this route because it's the one route where Shoma really gets something.
Takumi, you wanna ride Kurara like a...
I'm doing some reading? What book is it?
Oh,
It's about economics and the importance of luxury items.
Why are you reading that?
Because if I'm going to produce more merch, I might as well make profit from it.
Yeah, Shoma does kind of get used a lot. All too soon, the sun went down. We put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from dyslexia. Back to business tomorrow.
How did I read the book when dyslexia was just here? Why does Kako more and more sound like Himiko? I'm amazed.
Our quest for the boxes continued. Days passed, one after another. Dyslexia only affects me,
Fine.
apparently.
It's your now then.
You just noticed that? All right. It looks like we're all here. Welcome back, Himiko.
Welcome back, Himiko.
You sure about leaving Shoma behind? We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind. Consider this our entire team for now.
I've been taking him his meals.
Let me guess, egg?
How did you know?
Because I talked to you from the other timeline.
Well, I have extra eggs if you...
Nozomi! The last commander has been defeated, but Eito and the Supreme Commander are still there, which means we have one course of action left. Steal the Kako standees, take the mac and cheese.
Pumpkin spice eggs are pretty good.
Nozomi, no.
I'll try the pumpkin spice egg.
No, Kako, you'll become a normie! Oh, God. Kako, don't become a normie. You like video games, right? Black Myth Wukong, good game, yeah? We have no other choice. If we twiddle our thumbs, they'll eventually grind us down. But we can take back the standees.
Yeah!
Keep that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes. Hey, how's it going, Arcane? If combat is avoidable, we'll fall back. I thought you were going to say pumpkin spice back. Oh, God. It doesn't make you a normie if you don't drink it regularly. Wow. That really sounds like something a normie would say. We have a normie in the chat. How does that sound? I like it. If dyslexia wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. You're right about making the first move. We can't just sit around.
I like Animal Crossing.
Kako, no! She's a normie!
According to IGN, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a pretty good game.
Oh, God! Oh, God! The standee value is plummeting! It's only a matter of time until Veshvus overpowers us. It's the same goal as ever. I also adore. It's okay to be a normie.
Oh.
I'll be taking Shoma's place. Takamaru, Nozomi, Yugamu, stay here.
Are we printing more standees? No, we can't plummet the market values.
You probably might have guessed, but we'll be taking the bus. It is not okay to be normie. Don't let Mana gaslight you. I didn't realize how much Kako being a normie would affect the stock market. Oh god! They're going down! It's half value already! Kako, no! You have to play some, what was that game? Schedule 1! You like Schedule 1, right? Got it. Thanks for explaining.
I don't like drugs, Eva.
Who's the most normie character in... Oh.
I like Stardew Valley. I'm gonna marry Penny.
Oh no!
Genshin. I'm a free-to-play Genshin player now.
Free to play! No! That's even worse than spending on Primo Gem.
This place is huge. Kako said she could sense a box here, right? And wouldn't they take it back to the HQ?
Oh?
No, but we've already seen this conversation, so we should talk about something else.
Yeah. Kako's kind of being a normie. You think we can revive Darumi and get her to influence things and stuff?
I don't know, she might introduce her to porn.
There is nothing wrong with porn!
Whoa, Hideko. My neighbors are questioning who they're living to. I read No Game, No Life for the story, okay? Hideko is 100% a gooner. We somehow made it through the security, continuing our search, while our nerves remained tense. At the fact that Hideko was surprisingly defensive about ecchi. Finally, we arrived at a storeroom and broke through the security. A new plot!
There it is. That's the box, right?
There is nothing wrong with the Uma Musume fan comics I read.
Oh?
That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I'd prefer not to risk opening my browser history until we get them all back, though.
Yeah, I already saw your browser history. You spent a lot of time on DeviantArt.
You did not. What did you see?
Something about furries.
Oh my god. She's even more depraved than Darumi.
Oh?
There is nothing wrong with Uma Musume Rule 34. Hideko spends a lot of time on AO3. Darumi is 100% on DeviantArt. Oh, 100%. But it's all AI generated. You guys remember when she said she wanted multiple kids? That's a great point. Specifically furry kid. Vestus was sure to come after us once she discovered that Hideko was using her internet to browse DeviantArt. Darumi was an AI-generated furry. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play. All right, she's here.
Intruder of defense mode initiated.
Let's go. That's why she acted like a dog.
They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before.
What do you think Hiruko prefers? Fantasy or bi? Well, a lot of her files are labeled takumi.mpreg, so...
There's so many of them. I can't even make out where the horizon starts.
It just means, oh, hey, I'm Takamaru, I sound like this. Look, we're not gonna talk about what happened yesterday, right? Kako? Kako, you like indie games, right?
Did the new cozy farming simulator come out yet?
Ima, I think it's time we put her out of her misery.
It's probably not as bad as what Hiruko looks at. And Shoma? He's in his room. He's upset that Hiruko gave his computer viruses.
Anyway, we should get going.
Right. Let's take the last box and get our wish.
In one route, Shoma becomes Chad, and in another route, everyone becomes a normie.
I actually haven't been used in the plot for a while. I mean, can I be used in the final plot? Actually, you know what? I've been used as so many plot points. Maybe I should just take a break.
I'll make her delete my entire browser history before she shows it to the public.
Okay, you do you. Wait, Moko, you saw her browser history? What did she look at? Does anyone want to play Overcooked?
No, seriously, Ima, I think it's over. She's gone. The standee value! It's still at 10% of what it used to be!
In the name of the Suzukis, we will kill all normies.
That's right.
That's right!
This...
We can skip this one, I think. Oh, the reason why we couldn't skip this one was because Eito was actually in the battle. And we've never actually fought a battle like that where Eito and Veshnis were side by side. At least I don't think.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though.
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
We must all now be liberal. I'm so sorry. There's no point in being conservative anymore.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Here goes definitely on 803.
Then we just gotta overpower them first. Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning.
Does anyone actually know what that's is that a reference to anything, or is that just a random number? No, she has purple hair. Oh, it was foreshadowed from the beginning.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
At this point, I might just turn off all their voices.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshnis, unmasked and unconcerned.
That would be a great title for a video game.
The pressure she was exerting was on a different level. I could feel her cryptoglobin raging through my veins. Finally, she stood before us.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but
Where's Ato? I thought you and that waste of space were working together now.
him, he's right here.
Veshness patted her stomach. Does that mean... No. It couldn't be.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalshah's power would make me see him as a useful ally.
Hold on, Takumi. Don't kill her just yet. I'm into this. I'm gonna log on to AO3 right now. Veshness eats Ato's love. And his love in return. Ato sat with his mac and cheese. He was confused as to why Veshness called him to her office.
Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
Showa just had an entire character development, and now Hideko is writing more on AO3. I hadn't liked Ato, but he didn't deserve Vor. I wish I could have Vor. Takumi, why don't you see me in my room later? That's Hideko! The break discussions don't seem to be boosting. No, it's because Eva's in the thumbnail. Anger, sadness, and other nameless emotions warred inside of me. I was sure of one thing, though. Veshness had to be stopped.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
I thought you had a pretty good male to female viewer ratio. Okay. Arcane. Actually, mostly Arcane, because you're probably the only one who actually is interested in the stats. But I don't think you guys realize. Every time I make gay jokes, mpreg jokes, AO3 jokes, the female to male ratio skyrockets. You guys don't see it on your screen, but I can see it on my screen. Female to mayor. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but the female to male ratio jumps like crazy when I make gay jokes. When I make jokes about Takumi kissing Gaku. I don't know about foot fetish jokes. That probably has more guys. It's like, I could play a game that's entirely, like... I could play a game that's entirely, like, male-directed hentai. And if I make a gay joke, the female viewership will instantly skyrocket. It's actually hilarious.
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi, but useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin. Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
At least I know I'm doing something right. Well, I have a target audience, apparently.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine.
Also, you gave my computer 15 viruses last night. It's your fault for not downloading McAfee. What am I even saying it for?
You're strong. You'd have to be to defeat Dalshan and all the others I sent to kill.
Women can sense yaoi from the other side of the planet.
I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God!
Oh, she can do that in this route. I guess because she ate Ato.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again.
And we can't find it until we make it. The problem is, there isn't any Yuri to balance out the yaoi. No, she actually took Ato's cryptoglobe, and that's why she's powerful enough to do the fire thing right now. All these jokes are derived from the cult. Honestly, if I hadn't played the cult route as early as I did, I might have taken this game a lot more seriously.
This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me.
Yes, no, she actually ate Ato.
She can use Undying Flames now?
Ate Toe.
Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! We're the ones who are taking this championship!
Ato, thank you.
Remember everything we've been through, and hit her with everything you've got!
It's interesting that most yaoi is written by women. That is actually very true. No, that's actually legitimately true. No, that statistic actually is true.
We can do this, guys. It all ends here.
Actually, if I remember correctly, a very large amount of Yuri is also written by women. No, like, everything that isn't straight is like 70% written by women. That's actually like legitimately true. I don't know if it's 70, but it's definitely more than 50. Remember when Gaku kidnapped Takumi and forced him to talk about Yuri for 10 days? Good times!
Impossible. The boxes chose me.
We literally didn't do anything.
If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
We did it.
It's not over yet. I'll drag you and your host down to hell.
The Kako standees did not choose her. Indeed. At the last moment, Beshness unleashed Undying Flames.
I won't let you!
Oh? Is he getting more character development? Full of rage and despair. Shoma blocked the flames. Full of rage and despair, I ran towards Beshness. It's not that epic, unfortunately. It's a nothing. Shoma got all that character development just to throw it all away.
future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Is it double more? Shoma was almost a man. The best of all good endings. We stood dazed at Shoma's body as it was consumed by Veshness's undying flames. Hey, Dumb, what'd you miss? You missed Shoma's amazing character development, and then we went to another route where he threw it all away. There was nothing we could do for him now. Takumi, was I useful? Shoma, don't talk! You said I could walk away. I was happy that you acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find the courage and do what I really wanted at the end. Just hold on, I'll save you! I'll use the boxes of blessings!
If you care about me, then don't. My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. It's fine. I was able to use my life how I wanted to. I think I'm finally starting to like myself. Shoma!
And so the short life of my dear friend Shoma Kiryu Ginzaki ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. I gained and lost many friends over the years. The war continued without end. Half the standees were destroyed for economic value. Kurara started hoarding the standees. Hiruko became addicted to AO3. Kako became an e-girl. I wanted to laugh at my younger self. Thought it would all be over if we rode out those initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days, and another 100 days came and went. A ceaseless cycle of hope and despair. Despite all that, despite Nozomi abandoning the fight to open up a coffee chain, despite Yugamu accepting that he was completely straight, despite Moko moving SummerSlam to Thursday nights, today was the day that Earth and Futurum would finally sign a ceasefire agreement. That was bigger than anything the box of blessings could have done. It was the power of hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue from here making mistakes, losing our way. Continuing to believe that there's a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together. For Shoma. Hey Takumi, am I the only one left here? Finished building that third retirement home. That's right, Takamaru. We're in this together. Alright. I'll keep building those retirement homes. I'll never forget those days we spent together. Hey, whatever happened to Gaku? Who? I don't know. I feel like there was a guy named Gaku who was spending time with No, I don't think I remember anyone named Gaku. Oh, sorry, my bad. Gaku attempted to make jelly bees, but it flopped. Nobody wanted ube. Ah! But what was this jump over here? We only have a few more routes left. Let's head back to the title screen for now and see how many routes we have left. Okay, so audio bonding event, galleries, video, audio, bonding. Oh, frick, no, I think we have to continue. You said we had a few more routes left 12 streams ago. Shut up. And with Shoma dead, we have to remember something that a very important person had once told me.
Not that it...
And explode...
Well, with this many endings, not all of them are gonna be good.
Thank you, Shoma. Frick! I can't even access the gallery. Let me find an area with free time. Shoma died for this. There we go. Endings. Okay, we have ending 1 and ending 2. We have 2 more in the box of blessings. Hell yeah, Shoma. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing these are all the San Francisco route. And that's it. That's it. We have must have been the wind. Yeah, we have the San Francisco route. We have the last 2 endings of the Blessings route, which you guys convinced me to play through, at least for this one. I don't know about the other one, but at the very least, I'm glad I played through the Shoma route. So we're probably going to do this. We're going to finish the Blessings route. Then we're going to get, I assume these ones are like the true routes. These ones are probably like the route where, you know, we actually learn about everything. And then I think these last ones were the San Francisco route. Sorry, what? And then... yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, dang. It's not that much left. Where is... where is Shoma? The Shoma thing. Where is the Shoma thing? The last stream title should be all the members. An actual normal photo? That would never happen. Chances are the final end, like thumbnail would be this. How's it going, Popcorn? This is probably going to be the last thumbnail. Promise. You know what? I can promise that. Let me promise that. Oh dang! This is all of them. No. Where's Epic Shoma? Where's Epic Shoma? You guys remember this? Good times. Where's Epic Shoma? Oh, frick. Where is Epic Shoma? We need to end with Epic Shoma. Oh yeah, the Solid Snake ending. The we marry the daughter of our baby mama ending. What game will I do? I might do Expedition 33 because that's probably going to win Game of the Year. This was honestly a hilarious ending. Or a hilarious route. There it is. Alright, this is in 3. Hold on. We need to end. We need to end with this, man. Number 3. Nice. Well, we're not. We might still watch it, but we need to end the gameplay with this. Never forget. Even when you're looking at the pathetic weakling known as Shoma Kinzaki, I'm always there. In the background, waiting for my return. And I promise, I will return. When all hope is lost, I will be there. Shoma Ginzaki. What route will we play next? It'll be the Box of Blessings route. Find out next time. Shoma is kind of a W. I'm going to be honest. That route was very, very excellent. I'm going to be honest. I really liked that route. Yeah, that route was like super cool. I follow the way of Bushido. Death is around the corner. Oh, man. Hold on a second, guys. So, I think we can watch... We still have a little bit of time. Like, I mean... what is it? It is Thanksgiving, so we can stay a little bit later. I just need to grab dinner later, but I'm not hungry because I had lunch at 3 today. So, give me a moment, guys. Here. Okay, perfect. Frick. Sorry, I have to set my controls in order to show you guys video and stuff. Maybe an HSR one. Maybe? Actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go back to PC. We're going to have Shoma in the background because we're just going to also... I can make the Chrome thing here. Frick, it's been a while since I've done this. Give me a moment. Chrome. Here. Yeah, give me a moment, guys. It's been a while since I've manipulated my stuff and actually showed videos, so... Here? Yes, maybe? Chrome capture. Here. There we go. Give me one final moment. And boom. Oh, frick. You guys see I was looking up for us. Shut up. She's cute, okay? She's cute. Self-report. Shut up. Hello, cow lady. Frick. There's actually a reason why I was wanting to look up Veressa. Hold on. There we go. Yes. Here. Here. And here. Perfect. Okay. You get to see Shoma's pants. Shoma died for Mana's lust. Okay, there's actually a reason why I really wanted to show you guys Veressa. Because the one thing I was comparing was Veressa English and Veressa Japanese. And I actually mentioned this on my why English dubs aren't as good as Japanese dubs video that I made a while back. And here. Give me a moment. So sleepy. Okay. Here. And I was actually listening and trying to figure out why I liked the Japanese Veressa so much more than I liked the English Veressa, because this isn't just watching trailers. This is edumacation. This is Professor Manakyn's storyboarding edumacation. And well, here we are. This is Veressa, right? She's eating a burger. Yes, she eats burgers. Wait a sec. Hold. She's a cow. Wait. What the? Damn, she has no chill. All right, so this is her in her English form. Let me know if the audio is too soft.
So sleepy. Hungry. You're gonna be late. Oh, I can still make it.
All right, so that was her in English. This is her in Japanese. They are so freaking different. Like, I was actually shocked by how different these two voices are. Where she says, I'm going to be late.
I can still make it.
And then this one again. And I think this is exactly why there are so many people who prefer Japanese dubs to English dubs. It's because the Japanese version, and I said this in my previous video, the Japanese version isn't realistic, but it also doesn't try to be realistic. Like, it doesn't give a damn about whether or not it's realistic. What it cares about is whether or not it captures a feeling, right? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. And I made this entire video about this. The English version sounds like a normal person. And that is actually the problem, because there are too many thingamajiggers. What are we talking about? There are too many people in the voiceover industry that care about realism, at least in LA. In Japan, they don't give a damn about realism. Maybe it has to do with the fact that they're much more familiar with anime culture and stuff like that. And yeah, but the Japanese version doesn't give a damn about the like realism, right? It just cares about whether or not it captures the idea. It's like, you could certainly argue she sounds like a cute little 5-year-old here. Like something like that. And then there's the ending here is she comes in and then she's like, "Oh, I stopped. Sorry, I'm late," or something like that.
Sorry, I stopped for a quick bite. Wait for me!
And then here is the Japanese version.
ごめんなさい。ちょっとつまみ食いしてて。バレさん行きます。
By the way, she doesn't say, wait for me. She says, Veressa, it's me, let's go. That's what she says in Japanese. But besides the point, yeah, like, she doesn't try to say, like, she sounds like a teenager here. You prefer the EN? Okay, normie. No, I'm fine. It's like, what is it? Don't get me wrong. It's perfectly fine. Everyone has a difference in preference, but for me, or at least for what a lot of anime fans are looking for, okay, so everyone's different, but from what I understand, what a lot of anime fans are looking for is anti-realism, if that makes sense. They don't want realism. A lot of people watch anime so that they can run the frick away from it. You would say you prefer Japanese only when I already know what the character is saying, so you don't mind having to think about what they're talking about. You're usually a subs person, not when I like the character. Oh, so you're into cows. Got you. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's like a lot of people don't want a real character. Like, she is a stupid, idiotic little fluffy child. Here is her fluffing around on a burger. Yeah, here's her freaking flying around on a burger. Right? She is not a normal, regular teenager, right? And a lot of people who are into this anime stuff, when they see this character, they don't want her to act like a teenager. They want her to act like a 3-year-old idiot, which is casual cannibalism, you know. And I got the story correct after playing it so many times without actively trying to learn what they were saying. I mean, you probably could pick it up, right? You prefer subs. I hate how badly done, but I hate badly done subs. I also agree with that. I totally agree with that, right? So it's always like a back and forth here. But this is why people really like the Japanese version. I looked at the polling for this character. People, like, by far prefer the Japanese voice to the American voice. No offense to whoever the voice actor is. But the reason for it is essentially because of this. Okay, so here are 2 scenes in a row. Okay, here is her doing an eating competition. Okay, 2 scenes in a row, and by the way, I think this trailer is super well done. So yeah. This is in Japanese. She's a comic relief character who barely pops up in the story, but when she does, it's a. I mean, wasn't the horn people, the bull people, that like the side bull story was her. Actually, I'll talk about this later. Scene number 2. Like, this trailer is super well done. And yeah, it's those 2 scenes combined that perfectly exemplify. Moko would love this SummerSlam. She's literally a SummerSlam character. You're absolutely 100% right. The Japanese players love this character. And she's always top of like the popularity polls in Japanese because of these 2 things. Number 1, she's a stupid idiot. Number 2, she's a freaking badass. And that is essentially the entirety of popular characters in anime. They need to have these 2 incredibly contrasting personalities. That's Moe Gap, right? And that's kind of what this voice is doing, right? She has this adorable voice while you have death metal in the background. And I think that's something that a lot of, let's say, English localizers, English dubbers, English voice actors, English voice directors, one thing they don't understand is, or it's not that they don't understand it, they're not willing to risk something so weird for the American audience. Because this is a weird thing. This is a weird concept. We, in America, we don't really have this concept of this adorable little cutesy girl beating up giant dudes. At the same time, we also don't have like something like, for example, like a massive fit football player who loves cats or something like that. Usually in American television, if you have a like giant football player who loves cats, it's because he's gay. Like always. It seems like always like in American media, when you have like a super buff dude who's into like cute cats or like he likes drinking milkshakes, it's because he's gay. It's not because that's just a personality trait. It's like in America, we try so hard to latch onto these, like, this is how characters are defined. And so this idea that in Japanese media, or I guess it's Chinese media, but Chinese media borrows a lot from Japanese media. But they usually don't have a character who is badass and likes cute. It's exactly that. It's exactly that. So when you see Varesa, I have been playing Genshin in Japanese, so I've kind of been accidentally, I've been accidentally saying their names in Japanese. But Varesa is this character where she's like adorable and kind of like cutesy fluffy, and also she's a badass. She puts on the mask and she beats the crap out of people. And a lot of American directors don't want to take a risk on that because it's a risk, right? And one of the reasons you would like the Firefly trailer, then let me finish ranting and then I'll check it out. One of the reasons why they don't like this is because of politics, which is, of all things, like freaking politics, right? Because one of the things that the Japanese trailer does is it treats Varesa like a child. She's like a stupid idiot teenager who eats too much, and doesn't get fat, although she is probably wider. God, I'm getting canceled. She is wider than the some of the other characters, but she is this stupid idiot girl who eats way too much and has no brains and just is all around a ditz, right? Fun fact, her model is the most unique model because she's the only one that has it. Wait, really? It was the first... Damn! It was the first ultra-wide 4K model? Hell yeah! She is ultra-wide. But, yeah. A dumb cow. Functionally, she's a dumb cow. And if you think about what I just said, but in the American context, that sounds like an insult for women. And so they would never risk the possibility of voicing her like a dumb, stupid cow in English, which I think is such a missed opportunity. It's in the same way that, for those of you who know Fire Emblem, frickin' Effie. Do you guys know Effie of the Fire Emblem franchise? I forgot. Is it Echoes? I don't remember. Arcane! Where was Effie from? Frickin' Effie was a super, super hyper buff armored knight. And in English, in Japanese, she was, oh, I'm so cute, and no, it's so, life is so scary. I'm a little frail girl, right? In English, she's like buff. She's like voiced like this. My biceps are awesome. It's such a freaking difference. And by the way, after several years, the Fire Emblem fan base kind of loves her in both directions, just because it was such a weird change. But yeah, but they did the same thing a little bit more extreme than they did for Varesa. But that's the idea, right? They're so afraid of characterizing characters in a stereotypical way that they characterize them like normal people. And it's really unfortunate. At least that's how I feel about it. Also, totally random, but give me a picture of Varesa on the oh, perfect. Also, from what I understand, Snap is telling me that her model is the first ultra-wide 4K model. I was reading on Japanese and Chinese forums. They love the fact that she has a wide model because it kind of fits her character of, oh, I'm eating and haha, it's silly. American audiences hated it. American audiences actually had entire firestorms about how she's not fat enough, which I thought was, oh my God, that is such an American Twitter thing to do. stereotypes for fictional characters should be seen as stereoarchetypes, and it shouldn't be considered. I totally agree with that. But yeah, there were a lot of like, compared to the Japanese and Chinese and Korean audiences who loved her model, because they were like, oh, she is like the wide model because she's like kind of like stupid and stumbles over herself and she's a little bit clumsy and she eats a lot. The American audiences were pissed off at her. First of all, because she shows way too much skin. Well, the reason they were mad was because, see previous. Casual cannibalism? Were they mad because she was eating cows? That's also a really weird reason to be mad at her. Yeah. But but like, seriously, like, they what is it? She like, the American audiences got really pissed off at her because she wasn't fat enough. And I was just shocked that that was a thing. It really shows how culture can really destroy the enjoyment of media. It's one of the reasons why, what is it? If you guys don't know, Square Enix is piecing out of the United States. I think Sony is piecing out of the United States after like a million different flops. Ubisoft is selling to Tencent now. There's so many not cow enough out of 10. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but yeah, there's and you know, see, and this is, and I just brought up Varessa's model just because I saw there was a big firestorm about her when I was checking her out on Twitter. That sounds really weird. When I was checking out how people received her character on Twitter. I feel like so many people want a fat character to be popular, but that's not good in the sense that it's like making people believe it's good to be like, that's exactly it, right? This is the reality. And, you know, this sounds insulting, but I'm going to say it like it is. I'm just going to say the truth. There are lots of people who don't care about video games, but when they see pretty girls in games, they get upset because they want to be pretty and they're not, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not particularly attractive, and when I see Gaku, I just compare him to myself, and that's when I feel shame. Like, they see really pretty girls, or like they see characters like 2B, and they get pissed off because they're like, okay, well, you know, it's okay, attractive old man. I am attractive, thank you. But you know, they see characters like 2B, and they see characters like you know, I don't know who else. Who are some attractive characters? I don't know. They see Hiruko's bikini outfit or something like that. Toko isn't the stereotypical hot girl, but she's meant to be ugly on purpose. See, that's the really interesting thing, right? And Toko's not really ugly, right? Toko's actually kind of cute. She's just supposed to be ugly, which is kind of the problem there. Lara Croft, yes. There was a big firestorm about Lara Croft. That's a really good one as well. There was a big firestorm about lots of things. It's like you look at a Concord. You guys remember Concord? Let's look up Concord. We actually did a thing. Concord character intros. No, we're doing it. There's a reason why no one bought this game. I specifically don't remember it, right?
On my mark.
It's like these characters, not even the girls, but the guys themselves, they're not particularly interesting, right? You know, there are a lot of people who will complain about like really attractive girls, but when you see guys like freaking the God of War, who's like, has like a 12-pack abs, nobody cares, right? It's mostly because, well, this is partial of the reality, but there are a lot less guys who complain or who can complain, right? Often when guys complain, they will say, people get people who say things like, oh, well, you're just a guy, so shut the frick up. But there are a lot of people who will take women more seriously, and there are reasons for that societally. But, yeah, but, you know, there are a lot of, but it's really just the argument that, like, let's be honest here. Does anyone actually would anyone cosplay this character? Let's be honest here. I don't know a single person who would. I would. Okay, well, I would. Okay. But let's put it this way. If you're a cosplayer and you go to a cosplay convention and you want to gain fan bases, you want to gain followers on Twitter, you're not going to dress up as this person. Her design is very plain. Her character isn't particularly interesting. I don't think anyone would find her attractive, conventionally or unconventionally. A lot of people find Toko attractive, and she's not conventionally attractive either. But it's like... Frickin' classic purple-haired Tumblrite. It's like... Can't be a big, strong woman in 20... We stan Moko like frickin' hell, okay? We all love Moko, okay? But Moko doesn't attempt to be like a cutesy, attractive character. In the same way that, Kurara doesn't attempt to be an attractive character. In the same way that frickin' we all, not all of us. Okay, we all, everyone stands Moko. It's not debatable. Okay, but Tsubasa, right? Tsubasa is more conventionally attractive than Kurara because we don't never see Kurara's face, but people love Kurara, not because of when her mask is off, but because because she has a clear personality and knows what she wants to be. It's like, and this is what so many people don't understand. They create these characters, and these characters are like incredibly bland in terms of personality, and yet, they create these weird designs that no one would be attracted to. It's like, okay, well, the goal is you create something that's interesting to, talk about or look at, right? Kurara RTX off, Kurara RTX on. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but lots of people love Kurara, me included, by the way, because she's she has such a big personality that it makes her interesting. A lot of these new, let's just say, I'm going to call them modern designs. These modern designs, they're not particularly interesting personality-wise. They're not particularly interesting to visually. So it's like, what's left? And I think that's one of the big problems. And that's one of the big problems that American media has. And then when they bring in, really, really flashy designs like Baresa. There you are, Baresa. When they bring in really, really flashy designs, like she has pink hair and blue hair and this weird short dress, but then she also has a sock over here, and she has a sweater, but her sweater is only on her arms. It's like she's a really, really, really flashy design, and they're afraid to take that all the way. They say okay, she's a flashy design, good enough. Let's make her a normal person because we don't want to call her a big dumb cow, that kind of thing. It's like the media. Let's put it this way. Media is either tries too hard to... media is so afraid. It is so... entertainment has become so scared to do anything different. To do anything interesting. You want to make a complex... You have to make sure the character themselves isn't normal. Exactly! Right? It's like... Everyone is so afraid of making a character that really goes all the way with their weirdness or their interestingness. It's like, they're like, oh yeah, I'm a normal person and I have purple hair. It's like, well, guess what? Unfortunately, lots of people on Tumblr now also have purple hair. And so it really just looks more like you're a person who spends their time on Tumblr. Whereas, Baresa is a cutie pie. She has little pigtails and she has pink hair. But once again, we're afraid to make her a big dumb cow. Make her a freaking big dumb cow. She will be literally loved by everyone. Except for the people who spend way too much time on Twitter. But here's the reality. The people that spend way too much time on Twitter are not the majority of the audience. The majority of the audience doesn't give a damn about any of this stuff. They just want to see a stupid character be silly. That's it. Anyway, Firefly. Furina. Cute.
I easily feel interested in all kinds of things, but it isn't long before I feel bored again. But when I'm with you, I seem to constantly feel happy.
Sorry, what? Sorry about that. Anyway, Firefly? HSR. And that's not, I'm not going to save that for my girlfriend experience playlist or anything. In English or Japanese? You know, I'll just do both. Which one? Which one? This one? This one? Probably this one. Sorry, what was that? Nothing? All right, here's Firefly, HSR, Embers in a Shell. I don't actually know anything about Hisser, Honkai Star Rail, JP. And this is Japanese. We're just going to watch both of them. I'll watch English first. Lots of people watch this part. I always like when, like, actually, I really want to show you something really funny, guys. Trailer. Look, Frick, stop exposing me! Okay. You can always see, what is it? Where people looked at the most, right? Which parts that people watched the most. And here's the Zenless Zone Zero trailer that came out a year ago. Huh, there's a big bump right here. I wonder what's right here. Oh. 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 You hate. Well, you know what? There are lots of people who would disagree. So much so that they dominated the view distribution. I'm not surprised. I love looking at what people are looking at the most. It's always a joy to me because I remember this is one of my favorite videos. Like, this legitimately is one of my favorite trailers for any gacha game. Not because it's actually, I mean, it's actually honestly pretty good, but it's because you can see what people are looking at. Like, you can tell what people are looking at, and it's just really funny. Yeah, you can also see yeah, also when what's her name? Rena appears. Okay, I love this one frame because it is so freaking clear that the creators understand their audience, right? It's like there are 3 S rank characters in this one frame. Let's see if I can find a little bit better one. In this frame, there are 3 S rank characters and 1 A rank character. Come on, stop that. And do you know what they did? They put one specific S rank character way in the back. It's like, don't look at that guy. It's like, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. But these characters right here, hey, Hey, look at these interesting characters. Oh yeah. Don't worry about him. We'll just put him in the very back. Just pretend like he's not there. Oh, but her and her and her. It is this freaking frame tells me they understand their audience so well. And from what I understand, Lycon is still OP. To this day, he is still like OP because his E, I forgot what they're called, but his E makes him like invincible to damage. He just starts bop 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 bop, and he's just completely invincible during that entire massive like iframe. So he's like from what I understand, he's still OP. And yet, nope. Stay back there. Stay back there, Lycon. Okay, I promised a freaking firefly. Let's watch this firefly. Embers in the shell. Note, I have no idea what Honk My Star Rails is. I have no idea. I don't know the plot. All I know is that there's one girl who stares at the screen and then kisses you and goes, boom. And then like suddenly like everything explodes. That's the only thing I know about Honkai Star Rail. The one character who goes boom and then everything goes boom. He's invincible during the iframes. I know, crazy, right? Yeah, no, but like seriously, that's the only thing I know about Honkai Star Rail. The one character who goes, boom.
Reinforcements. I repeat, requesting reinforcements. Forward. Reinforcements. I repeat, requesting reinforcements. Siege unit has lost signal. Strike unit will engage target. We're under fire.
Okay, I have to pause already. God, the freaking person on the comms here sounds like the most generic, the most generic shonen protagonist. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Requesting reinforcements.
Not him, the other one.
Requesting reinforcements. Forward. Reinforcements. I repeat, requesting reinforcements. Siege unit has lost signal. Strike unit will engage target.
Strike unit.
Darn it. Is the experimental weapon ready yet? Darn!
Is she the experimental weapon? She's the experimental weapon, right? I think there's a character trailer, right? Okay, so it's like her story trailer. And that is freaking War Greymon right there.
I was also born a weapon to be destroyed. It's our destiny!
She has two voices. She has a male voice and a female voice.
Tell me.
How do I take a screenshot? Okay.
Tell me, who were you before?
Glamots, Iron Cavalry,
And now,
Celeron, Hunter.
then who will you be in the
Window
future?
Shift S, thank you.
I don't know.
To burn to ashes is the honor of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Like destiny, it cannot be defied.
But for that, I still have the right to choose.
I'm actually curious how they do this scene in Japanese.
I'm like a firefly to a flame. And light begets death!
Are they all robots? In Honkai Star Rail, are they all robots? Or like Gundams or something? Oh, she's the only Gundam. Okay, well, convenient.
In the future, I will be a firefly and live for myself until I die. And burn to us.
She was missing something there. I want to see if the Japanese version captured it. There was something missing in the trailer. It's very trailer specific. I'm not saying her character is bad or anything. I'm saying there was something very specific in the trailer that I wanted to see. Let me see the Japanese version. Wow, this also sounds like the most generic anime protagonist. She's the most popular? Is it because she's strong, or is it because she's just popular? Is she like cute and stuff? When I'm listening to the Japanese version, I'm gonna stop a lot. Her story, her arc, the way she interacts with the main character. Okay, so she's actually liked for her character. Give me a moment. If you don't mind, I'm actually gonna go back and forth and compare quite a bit. Shiose, says Ansavan.
Weapon ready yet? You're under fire.
Okay, before she fled. Yeah. That's the very first thing I noticed. There... I actually do mind. I'm going to be late to my 1 a.m. You better nail that. Okay. This is the first thing I noticed. Okay. Absolutely the very first thing. The English trailer has no sense of urgency. One of the things that I've talked about this a few times. The very first thing you have to establish within the first 10 seconds of the thing is you have to understand. You have to establish a reason for the characters to be for the viewers to be watching, right? I'll turn on subtitles for you guys in Japanese, English subtitles. Okay, but here. It sounds more panicked and more urgent. Yeah, exactly like that. A little bit more specific than that. It's more like there's a reason to watch. Here. Not here. Okay. And then this is the English version.
Darn it! Is the experimental weapon ready yet? Darn!
Okay,
Experimental weapon ready yet? Darn!
Okay, and she is wanted for a bunch of money. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there is actually something really, really, really interesting between these two things. You might not pick it up if you don't understand Japanese, but I'll help you guys out here. And that's the reason why it sounds more urgent, AV. There's a reason why. Okay. In English, okay, what does he say?
Experimental weapon fire! Darn it! Is the experimental weapon ready yet? Darn!
Okay, so when I was watching this, I heard herp. Right? Is the experimental weapon ready yet? Herp, and the word never finished. If I hadn't brought up the subtitles, I wouldn't even know what he had said. I said, "Is the experimental ready yet? Weapon ready yet?" And then I wouldn't have heard the rest. In the Japanese version, here. Okay. The voice is actually very different in Japanese. So let's go back a little bit. Okay, so in the English version, he says, is the experimental weapon ready yet? Her, and then that is cut off. In the Japanese version, he says, where is the experimental weapon? Where is the weapon that we need, or something like that? Then he says, hurry, completely. He says, hayaku. Hayaku means faster, hurry, right? Hayaku. And then the last sound he makes isn't a word. It's his death. That is a big difference. This is what? 17 seconds into I would say, like, really, it's just like 10 seconds. Like, where's the logo? Logo is at 7 seconds. So within 10 seconds, right? So that is one of the biggest differences between the English and the Japanese version. This is one of the reasons why I was like, the English version doesn't seem right. What do they do in the Japanese version? For the English one, it feels like the broadcast got cut. And then the Japanese one, it sounds like he died. Yeah. So here, you'll hear him say, something, 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 hayaku. That means hurry. And then he goes, ga! And then he dies. That last sound is not a word, by the way. The last sound is not a word. It's just him dying. It's just a grunt. So I'll play it again for you. That's it. You hear him say, hayaku, ga! Oh, well, let me go a little further back. That's it. So that is why the Japanese version immediately caught my attention, whereas the English version was kind of like, okay, it was nice. It was kind of interesting. And AV, you're like, the Japanese voices sound more urgent and panicked. You're absolutely right. And one of the main reasons for that is because the words lend to that, right? If we heard the guy say, hurry, I'm going to die, and then he dies, that would make a lot more sense for him to sound even urgent. But during the English version, he's actually still trying to communicate information. So he's not grunting, he's not saying, he's like, oh, where is it? Hurry! And then maybe he might go, ah! But here.
Fire! Darn it! Is the experimental weapon ready yet? Hurry!
So what I would have done with the English version, I would have cut out the word darn it. I would have just said, is the experimental weapon ready yet? Hurry! Ah! Something like that. Yeah, it's really an example of how I don't know who wrote the Japanese version, who wrote the English version of the trailer, and I hope you guys are learning something from this, because it's this is fun, really fun analysis for me to do. But it's one of those classic examples where the person who is putting the words together isn't just putting together a story. They very clearly understand what the story needs to be. It is a story specifically designed for a trailer. The American version sounds like a guy still a few steps behind from being in the Japanese guy position. Yeah, oh, that's a great way of putting it. That's a great way of putting it. Yeah, it's like he's not dead yet. It's like in the Japanese version, the missile is right at his head. In the American version, or the English version, the missile is maybe like 10 feet away. That's a nice way to put it. Yeah. And okay, so I think that's one of the big things that I immediately noticed. And you'll notice I'm doing all this analysis in under 20 seconds of the video. And I know some of you guys are over there going like, oh my God, just watch the video, old man. No, but I think this is really important because this isn't just a story. This is a story that's designed for a trailer. And if it's going to be for a trailer, only the old man part. And if it's only for if it's a trailer, then it needs to accomplish something very, 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 very fast. In Japanese, when Dean from Blue Lock says, I'll mangle you, Blue Lock has it in it differently. I have watched Blue Lock. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll check it back in with you later after that. I see you as a very weird teacher, and you're talking about stuff because I'm so glad that you guys enjoy it and feel like you're learning things, because I really like doing this as well. You know, it's one of these things where like I feel like the writers in the English versions, the American versions, are a little bit more inexperienced than the writers, either they're inexperienced or they have too much feedback, too many cooks, right? And as a result, they're like, oh, we need to add this. Oh, make sure we add the word darn it. It's like, I would take out the word darn it. You need that. You need the information immediately. Words like darn it. Words like, oh no. Not within the first 10 seconds, 20 seconds of the trailer. So let me actually go back to the Japanese version one more time. Okay, shinyose. Okay, and whereas he says...
Requesting reinforcements. I repeat, requesting reinforcements.
Yeah, like you can hear, this one's really urgent. It doesn't have any filler words. It's just requesting reinforcements. I repeat, requesting reinforcement. That's the entire thing, right? The English version definitely needs to be more emotive and excited. I agree. And I think, and like, once again, the way to do that would be just to change the dialogue. You change the dialogue, it immediately becomes more emotive. It's like, you know, when, like, I just think about, like, what is the best way to make it emotive and interesting? And that's, like, that's how I would do it. I would remove the pointless dialogue, add the interesting dialogue, and then suddenly it'll become really interesting.
Forward! Forward!
Reinforcements! I repeat, requesting reinforcements! Siege unit has lost signal! Strike unit will engage target! We're under fire! Darn it! Is the experimental weapon ready?
Honestly, it's really just the word darn it. If they had removed that, the trailer would be so much more interesting. And it's like, most people don't realize it's literally this word that makes the trailer dull. The word darn it makes this trailer dull. And it's like, that's something that no one would ever think of unless they really sat down and thought like, how do I make this trailer better? Anyway, let's go back to the Japanese version. Shinyose! I'm actually going to pause. Arcane says it needs to feel like it's procedural radio communication with heavy urgency, and too much stuff gets in. You know, that's also a really great way to look at it. Like, you know, you guys are looking at it from like lots of different perspectives, and it all leads to the same thing. But you guys can see like the way I look at it, the way you guys look at it, you're like saying procedural generation. AV is saying, sorry, not procedural generation. It doesn't sound like procedural radio. It doesn't sound like urgent radio. AV is saying it's not emotive, right? It's like you guys are realizing like this one word fails in like 7 different ways. It's like AV notices how it fails in another way. Arcane, you're noticing how it fails in another way. You know, Snap, you're actually noticing that like one of them sounds like he actually dies. The other one sounds like he's just broadcasting. That's another way that it fails. I'm pointing out that it doesn't keep the momentum of the trailer going forward. Another way it fails. So you can see how like one single word, this is trailer specific stuff, very, very trailer specific stuff. One single word, one small word you add that is unnecessary, it will fail in like 20 different ways. And I think that's a really, really, really great way to see this. It's almost like an English language exercise, or like it's like English class with Professor Manakyn, except it's interesting stuff and not, I don't know, Animal Farm. Anyway, back to the lady who's about to become a weapon. Let me go back to that in English, because I feel like that the Japanese version just did something really interesting that the English version didn't. Let me see.
You're under fire.
Unfortunately, I was also born a weapon to be destroyed. It's our destiny!
Yes. Okay. Okay, so there is one thing that the Japanese version did that the English version, once again, I keep saying American version. It kind of is the American version that the American version doesn't do. Okay, so if you pay attention to where her character art, English version is where bad, Japanese version is where fun. I feel like that about like 90% of dubs versus subs, to be honest. Okay. What's interesting is that she sounds a lot more calm in the Japanese version, but there's a reason why they did that. Whereas, you know, she sounds a lot more like emotional in the English version. It has to do with the part where this part appears, where her art and then the backdrop picture appears. Okay, so let me play that for you guys. Unfortunately, I was also born a weapon. I didn't pay attention to what she said in Japanese. Oh, that's her bounty. Oh, she's wanted. I see. All right, let me play that one more time. Okay, this is the thing that I think. This is what the Japanese version did. I think the Japanese version did this as a risk, and I think it paid off a lot just from watching this. They don't. There's tuning. Not tuning. There's mixing and mastering when it comes to these things, right? You have to decide what the viewer is listening to, what the viewer is going to be listening to as first priority, what the viewer is listening to second priority. And so you have her voice. It's kind of soft. It's still the first priority thing, right? When it reaches this point, her voice is actually no longer the first priority. It's the robot's voice. They actually almost drown her out. Like, you can barely hear her. So and to me, that's really interesting because we have not heard the robot's voice yet. Her title is Sam, while her name is Firefly. Does the robot have a name? I'm gonna call him Robo Bro. But okay, I'll call her Firefly for now. But I think this is a really big point here. The Japanese version, the robot is called Sam. Got you. Okay. So you hear Sam, not fire. Surface to air missile. It could be surface to air missile. You hear Sam, not her. She's almost drowned out. And in fact, they don't want. It's almost like I think whoever directed this didn't want the viewer to hear her. They actually wanted to hear Sam. So once again, I'll like listen to how different it is when she's clearly prominent to when Sam is prominent. Right? It's a lot more, mellow than I think the English version, but they clearly bring out Sam's voice. Now let's listen to the English voice.
Unfortunately, I was also born a weapon to be destroyed. It's our destiny!
Do you hear the difference? Do you guys hear it's so different, right? They clearly want her voice, so they made her, it's our destiny. They made her sound distressed, and they bring out Firefly's voice, not Sam's voice, right? So we'll just go back to just the, it is our destiny.
To be destroyed. It's our destiny!
Yes, and I think this was a risk. I think this was a risk that the English directors didn't want to take. What they did was they wanted to focus on this girl, Hotaru. Firefly. Does it say Firefly here? Firefly. Right. Right. They wanted to focus on this girl right here. And so they're like, okay, we're just going to keep the viewer's attention on the girl. Okay. And the Japanese version says, yes, this is a character trailer. We want to keep the attention on the girl. But actually, we also want to make it as interesting as possible. So what we're going to do now is we're going to abandon the character and bring up a completely different character that the viewer has not even heard yet. And once again, this is so trailer specific. For the gameplay, people don't know Firefly is Sam because we don't get the trailer until it's released, but she has an introduction. Wait, but she is introduced before the release date. Oh, okay. So that's even more important for the Japanese version because let me hold on. This is the very first time we hear that she is this video the very first time we learn that Sam and Firefly are the same person? Having the mellowed voice with the music and the climax also has good contrast. Yeah, once again, this is like another failure of like 6 different ways. So yeah, I'll ask you, Snap. Is this the very first time we realize that Sam and Firefly are the same person? We learned that they're the same person in her trailer. At the same time her trailer gets announced, around the same time we learn she is the same person. Okay, so this is, let's just say, it's one of the first instances where we learn that Firefly and Sam are the same person. Is it one of them? Maybe not the one, but like one of them. Because if it's around the time that we learn the same person, like this might be one of the situations where we realize that Sam and Firefly are the same person, then suddenly the Japanese version makes even more sense. Because it's when Sam appears, that's the reveal. That's the reveal. So we need to make it clear. It needs to be obvious. This is Sam. Oh, look, here's Firefly. Nope, that's Sam. Right? That is like if that's approximately the very first time. I don't want to spoil the story. I'll give you context for you. It'll give you more context, but it will ruin the story for you. Okay, well, fair enough, right? But let me roll that back a little bit then. Maybe the English director might be making line reading less emotive to make the dialogue more clear. It's possible. It's possible, but let's be real here. I will also say it should be both, right? If it's not emotive and if it's either emotion or clear, it's like re-record it. It's like you need to be able to have both, right? Yeah, but it's so what you're saying is possible, but at the same time, if that's what it is, it's also a failure. But during the story, something happens to cause McDonald's main character to interact with Firefly. Why use so many words? English bad, Japanese good. I feel like that quite a lot, honestly, when it comes to things like English and Japanese. I will say sometimes you need a different amount of words to express things in English and Japanese. Sometimes expressing things in English takes a lot of words in Japanese. Sometimes expressing things in Japanese takes a lot of words. So, like, I'm a little bit more lenient of that, but I still generally agree. But, yeah, this is another, like, where are we? Like, 40 seconds in, right? Like, I hope you guys don't mind or, like, actually enjoy me. Like, I'm going to rip into them because I think it's one of these situations, and I don't always direct it against the English side. Sometimes I notice that the Japanese side makes mistakes that the English version doesn't. It's just usually I notice that it's the English version that makes mistakes. In this case, it's the same thing. So yeah, this is one of the big things that I would say. Knowing nothing about the game, by the way, as Snap, you said you don't want to spoil it for me. Knowing nothing about the game, I immediately prefer the Japanese version because I hear another character that I didn't even know was there compared to I didn't even hear this at the very beginning, by the way. Like, if you guys remember when I was like, does she have 2 voices? I said something like that. I was like, oh, I think she has 2 voices or something like that. I didn't realize it was, no, that's a dude. That's a dude. That's the robot. That's the girl. You would consider them 2 different people, even though they're the same person. I mean, you understand approximately what I'm saying. It's Rin's awakening that sounds more aggressive. I mean, there's always going to be different situations for different things, Ansaman. Like, I can only analyze case by case, obviously, right? But, you know, given this Firefly thing, you know, we can kind of break it down. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying English dubs are good. There are a few situations where English dubs are really good. But, you know, I generally just noticed the pattern that the English version often makes more mistakes than the Japanese version. I mean, it's art. You can't really call it a mistake, but I will call it a mistake because I'm a freaking picky piece of crap. Okay, now we're going to nitpick something else. I don't know if this is. Let me watch the English version. Okay. Another thing I noticed, right? This is another big thing I noticed. Like, I immediately latched onto this in Japanese. I didn't hear it in English. Okay, this weird sound effect. No, not that. That's it. That one. That sound effect. I mean, I'm going to be playing it a few times. If you want to put on headphones, please do. But you hear Sam going, hut, hut, ah, 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 right? He's punching people. He's fighting, right? The gasp, yes, the gasp. He's going pew, pew, pew. And the same thing happens here. Right? In the English version, it sounds like, I can't really tell if it's a gasp or a grunt. It goes back to the show don't tell, let your audience figure out what's happening. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it, right? You're wearing headphones, great. Low, so I can't tell if this is a grunt or a gasp. She goes, something like that here in the English version. Right? Whereas in the Japanese version, that, right? She goes, right? Sam is fighting. Firefly is not. She's in pain. That is really interesting. Maybe not in pain, but she's like not fighting. She's clearly like enduring pain or like trying to like hold herself together, right? She sounds like she's lost in her breath in En. Maybe something like that. Let me hear it again. Let me see if I can understand what you're trying to say. Kind of like she's kind of like in her own little world, like that, right? She's in her suit, causes her to feel the same pain the armor does, but more because she has a disease. Oh, that's actually interesting. Sorry, that's actually interesting context for me. Because in the English version, I saw this girl's fighting, and she's using the robot to fight. That's kind of what I gathered together, right? In the Japanese version, this is what I hear. The robot is fighting, she's suffering, right? They are making two very different sounds, right? You got hut, hut, hot, and you got to go, or things like that, right? Those are not fighting sounds. Those are suffering sounds, right? So they make a very big point to contrast the fact that one person, robot, Sam, is fighting, Firefly is suffering. And by the way, those are definitely not fighting sounds. Yeah, exactly. And I think, and I don't know anything about, I didn't know anything about the character, by the way. All I heard was that one person is doing one thing and the other person is doing another thing, and they really try really hard to make sure you know this person is doing this thing. I don't even know what exactly it is. All I know is Sam is fighting. I just know that she's not fighting. That's all I know. And she's doing something else. In this case, I kind of guessed that she was in pain, but it could have been something else. It could have been like, oh, something bad is happening, or like, oh, she's looking at the screen and like people are dying. Oh no, or something like that. It doesn't really matter. What mattered was within these, how long are they fighting? Ba 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 ba. That's 45. And then she makes the gasp sound. Well, this is where she gets naked. That sounded weird. Within these 20 seconds, we establish that Sam is this hardcore fighting dude. And Firefly is out here struggling for her life. Right? She's an unwilling passenger. That's a really good explanation. I should probably get rid of that frame. That's not exactly better. That's also not exactly better. Here. Yeah, so once again, this is one of those cases where I don't know if it's the English version. Maybe the English director didn't have the context of the character, and she just and the director just saw, oh, grunt, put a grunt here. Oh, sigh, put a sigh here. And so they just like, oh, can you sigh right here? It's like, but it's like either they didn't have the context for it, or they just didn't really want to differentiate between the two because the director didn't think it was important to differentiate between the two. It's one of those things where this is a character trailer, and I've noticed that a lot of English-speaking people, when they do a character trailer, they try to make the characters, like, even when there's multiple people, they only ever want to have one character. Even if the one character represents, like, multiple characters. It's like, we're just going to have one character, and we're going to make them similar so we know that they're all the same person. To a large extent, I feel like that's not trusting the audience to be smart enough to realize that they're the same person. The Japanese version, they make them so clearly different. Right? First of all, they establish this idea that, okay, well, I'm a girl. What? No, I'm talking. Suddenly, Sam appears, and the Japanese version trusts that the viewer will realize that manly Sam and cute little Firefly are actually the same person. Then we have the fighting part where Sam is doing one thing and cute little Firefly is doing another thing. And once again, they trust that the viewer will realize these are two different people, but they're functionally doing the same thing. Whereas the English version is like, okay, well, they're functionally doing the same thing. If you have time, I recommend looking at her other trailer, which I'll explain. I probably will, but I will say I'll probably end here because I'm analyzing a lot of stuff, and here's an image of Shoma. But I'm analyzing a lot of stuff, but yeah, like, I probably should stop here because it's super, super late already. But I really enjoyed doing this. We should do this more. So, no, but I appreciate it's not late. It's past the midnight for you. Go to sleep. Part 2 of Firefly trailer. But I think this is one of those things. Excuse me. I think this is one of those things where, like, it's really interesting. And by the way, I think it was Snap. I appreciate you specifically mentioning the Firefly trailer because I feel like we broke down a whole bunch within a minute. 1 minute of video, there was so much we could analyze, and I think, it was a good choice for the video to analyze. So yeah, thanks for suggesting this one. It all started with me doing the whole Varesa versus Varesa. Varesa versus Baresa. But yeah. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Do we have Kiryu's thing? Nah, we'll just end it on a normal screen. You're welcome, Dr. Kin. Yes, make sure you go home, study for your 100-line Last Defense Academy exams. We will be talking about Kakonomics next stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. You have any questions for me? I will see you all next time.